Welcome or welcome back to Flux Yoga Studio. Today we're going to have a different type of practice. We're going to have a yin flow. Before we start, I really recommend a few things. Maybe bring a couple blocks, a bolster, and a blanket. And if you don't have all those things, instead of blocks, you can bring maybe books to support you, to elevate the ground for you. And instead of a bolster, you can bring just casual pillows, something that will be fun, supportive, and will be comfortable for you. Except that I'm gonna add in the description below, I'm gonna add a link for a really nice playlist on Spotify that will go really good with this type of practice. So you can go ahead and play that, or play any type of relaxing music that you wish. But it will be really nice along with this class with those movements. Nice. You can pause here, bring anything or everything that you need, and when you're ready, meet us on the mat. Beautiful. Find a seat on your sits bones. You can already elevate it with a blanket, or maybe already with a book or the block for yourself. We're going to start with a seated meditation and a breath practice before we're going to dive into the physical movements. Place your hands on your knees, facing down to feel your body, feel your own ground, and ground yourself, maybe facing up to ask and receive energy. Nice. Let's allow ourselves to close our eyes, soften the eyebrows. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sigh out through the mouth. Breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Another inhale. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Close the lips here, close the mouth. Lips are touching, teeth are not. And allow yourself to sit here in this moment and just observe your breathing. Observing the breath, meaning you're trying to find a spot where you can really observe and feel the breathing. It may be the air coming in and out into the lungs and through and out of the lungs. It may be the diaphragm inflating and deflating. Maybe you feel the air coming in and out through the nostrils. And as you sit here with your eyes closed, maybe it's your first time seated on the floor with your eyes closed, observing the breath. Notice if it's hard for you to relax or meditate. Your mind might still run and work fast. That's normal, that's fine. There's no right or wrong way for meditation. Just putting the intention and sitting down, closing the eyes, you're already doing the work. Maybe release a little tension from the shoulders, away from the ears. Soften the facial features. Nice. Let's take another inhale here. Exhale it out. Beautiful. Let's inhale, both of the hands over the head. Nice. On the exhale, the left hand will come to the left side and the right hand will go over to the left as well. We can look under the right armpit, side stretch. Allow yourself to settle here and breathe. Maybe you can close your eyes again if you open them. Let's stay for another exhale. The inhale, both of the hands will come back to center and up. Exhale, the right hand will fall to the right side and the left hand after her, looking under the left armpit. Breathing in and out. Nice. Staying for another exhale. And on the inhale, both of the hands will go up and back to center. Beautiful. Exhale, both of the hands will go over the knees. We're going to start by warming up the spine here. Inhale to push the heart forward, lift the chin. And exhale, hang over the knees, chin to chest. I had a wheel bridge practice yesterday, so my back is really tight. Breathe in, open. And exhale, close again. I'm mentioning this because we need to listen to our body. So see how your body feels today and be gentle with it. Breathe in. Exhale to neutral position. Beautiful. I'm going to remove my seat under. Place the hands in front of us. Nice, and find a tabletop. Beautiful. Inhale, open, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, fold, tuck everything inside. Inhale. Exhale, close. Beautiful. Finding the neutral position back again. We're going to root down from the right hand. Inhale, open the left hand. Exhale, close. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, open the left hand up to the sky. Slight twist in the rib cage. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Let's switch the sides. Root down from your left wrist. Spread the fingers, grip into the mat. Breathe in, open the right hand. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful job. Nice. Let's send our hands a little bit forward. We're going to go into a puppy pose. Inhale to open your heart. Exhale, forehead, chin, or chest finds the mat. Allow yourself to find the stretch here for the sides of the body, for the sides of the back, the lats. It might be a little more challenging to breathe here. That's fine. Find a spot where you can still breathe. Maybe it's on your forehead. Another inhale. Exhale, slide yourself all the way towards the belly. Beautiful. Nice. Before we're going to find our first long hold for the yin practice, I want you to warm up with me into the spine here. That's it. Nice. So let's send our hands forward and to the side from the shoulders. Spread your toes to the sides. I really like cobra warm up. Squeeze the glutes, engage the quads by lifting into the knees. Inhale. Maybe halfway, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, release down. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, down. Breathe in. Exhale, release all the way. Nice. Grab opposite elbows here, just like that. We're going to set them in front of us and then lengthen your arms to the front of the mat. Beautiful. We're going to find our Sphinx fold, our Sphinx pose. This is basically it, but to further engage and hold it correctly, what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze from the front to the center of the body and also from the back into the center. So we're breathing in and exhale. We're squeezing, trying to almost push our heart forward between our shoulders. Keep a slight engagement in the glutes, and we're staying here. We're going to stay here for at least a minute. A yin practice is longer holds, longer asana holds, posture holds. And more than the physical challenge, there's the mental challenge here. A meditation challenge. Allow yourself to soften your eyebrows, maybe close your eyes. If you already feel your shoulders or your lower back, that's fine. If you feel a pinch sensation in your lower back, maybe allow yourself to go a little lower all the way down. We don't want to feel something that really feels unhealthy for us. Nice. If you'd like to deepen into the posture here, this is your time. What we're going to do, we're going to breathe in, squeeze your glutes, exhale, maybe lengthen your forearms into a seal pose. Shoulders away from ears. You can also lift your chin up. And wherever you are, whether it's in the Sphinx or the seal pose, keep your breath working. Focus on the breath. Maybe you can hear the music playing if you played it for yourself. It's definitely a quieter practice, a more relaxing and restorative one. Let's stay for one more exhale. Inhale here. And on the exhale, slowly from your seal or your Sphinx, slowly release all the way down towards the mat. Make a bed for your head with your hands. And move your pelvis left or right. Beautiful. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes for a moment. Press yourself backwards. Let's find a child's pose. We're also going to stay here a little longer. So we're going to bring the big toes to touch, a gap in the knees. Breathing, sending the hands forward. Staying for the exhale. And here we have an amazing opportunity to use the props. If you want it really restorative, you can bring the bolster or the pillows in front of you, maybe the books or the blocks, and place the blanket on top of them. Just like that, we're going to rest. I'm going to not use them. Hands in front of us. Another inhale. And exhale, finding comfortable position, allowing our head to rest. And just breathing here. Slowly sinking into the hips. Listening to the sound of your own breath, breathing in and breathing out. Another inhale. And it's like with every exhale, you can melt a little deeper into the posture. This practice is really, 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 really healthy for us because we're not exactly sleeping, but we're allowing the nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, to really, really balance itself, increase the tone of the parasympathetic system, the rest and digest. You can practice this either before bed, as you wake up, or even in the middle of the day. And it's a really healthy practice. You can be very still in your posture, maybe find some movement, find some buoyancy, maybe move your hips from side to side, maybe your head on the bolster, the pillow, or the mat. Just allow yourself to soften and relax. Maybe on the inhales you can feel the diaphragm touching the thighs, almost caressing them. And every sensation, every awareness of sensation of the body allows you to relax even furthermore, to soften even more towards the practice. Maybe you start to feel the hips and it's not the most comfortable thing. Maybe it starts to become challenging. And that's okay. You don't have to stay in the posture, that's for sure. But that's also a part of the practice. It's not only restorative and only relaxing. A part of the practice is also to observe what comes up for you. If you can't keep still, your mind is thinking about work, about last night you had anything that still troubles you, a week ago, maybe about the future. This practice really shows us what's bothering, maybe how we can be here and now in the practice. Feel what's uncomfortable, feel the discomfort within the body, within the thoughts, and maybe make the discomfort comfortable using the breath. Staying for a couple more exhales. Breathe in. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, side out. Beautiful. Inhale slowly. Peel yourself from the posture. See how your hips feel. Maybe you can lengthen and tuck the toes behind you, lengthen the leg to stretch a little. Beautiful. Maybe you find it a little challenging and you want to make it a little comfortable. You can move your ankles. I know it feels really nice to me. Beautiful. Nice. Let's place our hands in front of us. Tuck the toes. Let's find our downward facing dog for a moment. Wow. My calves are really, really tight. My whole body. I need this rest. I need this yin practice for myself as well. Beautiful. You can paddle your feet, move your hips from side to side, your spine. Nice. Beautiful. Let's inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow and find our pigeon pose on the right side. Untuck the left toes, and already you can bring the blanket, the bolster, the pillow in front of you, anything that you want in front of you for your own comfort, or maybe even under the right hip. I'm going to put the blanket under the right hip. It's going to make it a little more accessible, a little more comfortable here. Beautiful. And maybe you can set the bolster as a pillow. That's also really nice. Let's inhale. And on the exhale, let's find ourselves on the elbows. Maybe if that's too low for you, you can place the blocks just like that. Or maybe on the second level, just like that. Wherever you are, that's fine, right? No judgment of your limits, your boundaries. Allow yourself to breathe in. Exhale, soften the shoulders, soften the eyebrows. Beautiful. We're going to stay here as well for a good amount of minutes, at least a couple of minutes. Usually in a regular asana practice, in vinyasa practice, ashtanga, we're not more than a couple of breaths in each posture. Maybe 5 breaths in a down dog between transitions. We can't even really hold and stop for a moment to see how we're aligned, we're aligning our body, and how we feel in the posture. And such is life sometimes, right? We're just jumping from one moment to the other. Slowing down life a little and stopping doing things a little slower, sometimes like washing the dishes, really helps us to be in the moment and to process things. So yin practice is like that, for me at least. Nice. We're already some time here. Maybe you can Melt a little deeper into the posture with your exhale. The pigeon pose, we're stretching mostly the right hip and also the left hip flexor, but mainly the right hip and the glute. Beautiful. Let's take another inhale here. Stay for the exhale. And another inhale. Use your hands here to support your body and lift yourself up. I'm removing the blanket underneath the hip, and we're seating ourselves to the right hip, the right leg. We're going to bring the left leg all over. Oof, wow, really tight. The left leg all over the right knee. And we're going to sit, first of all, with both sits bones on the mat. So we're going to find our Gomukhasana, which is also known as cow face pose. So in the full expression of the pose, we want to have both sits bones on the mat and both feet. If this is really unbearable, not possible, or something like that, and your left glute is lifting, you can lean to the right and then lengthen the right leg. Then we have both sits bones and we can stack the left knee over the right. We can also feel the right hamstring and the left glute. And we're going to fold from here. But if you do have the full expression, we're going into this kind of pretzel, both sits bones, both feet, and then we're trying to stack the left knee over the right. Same thing here, you can bring a block to support you just like that, or maybe the bolster, maybe the blanket, but basically we're going to be here, inhaling, lengthening the spine, and then exhale, slowly rounding the back and finding your position. This is a more intense, more in-depth posture to hold. I can really feel it. And this is where the practice begins, because it's not a handstand that we need to hold and let's see how strong we are. It's that how much we can bear, but not something that's unhealthy for us. Because pain is mental, it's cognitive, it's only in the mind. But some pain would be unhealthy, and only you can determine that. Even if you were here next to me, I would never know how you feel within your body. And I like to say that there are two types of pain. There's an annoying pain and an unhealthy pain. So if it's too much, you can lift a little backwards. If it's fine, just stay with your breath. Let's take another inhale here. Exhale. And on the inhale, we're going to support our body behind us, slowly untangling the legs. You know, for me, it's really, really challenging. As I told you, I'm really tight. Beautiful. We're going to tap the legs on the mat. You also have the option to shake them and massage. Beautiful. Nice job. Same thing here. You can bring now the bolster, the pillows, everything that you wish to have as support. I'm going to lift my sits bones. I'm going to find a seated forward fold. So we're going to start by inhaling, lifting the hands. And exhale, allow your spine to round and your chin to tuck to your chest. If you'd like some more support, you can plant that block or pillow or bolster, and just let your head rest here. Nice. As you settle in the posture, take another inhale through the nose. On the exhale, allow yourself to let go. Soften a little more into the posture. Beautiful. It's a quieter practice. Allow yourself to enjoy this quiet, this silence. Another inhale. Exhale, we sigh out. And breathing in, slowly supporting ourselves to roll the spine vertebra by vertebra, reach the shoulders, lift them up, back and down. Exhale, beautiful. Nice. Releasing the seat. And I'm going to find just a regular seat and flip my hands to find a downward facing dog. Back again. Sits bones high to the sky, tucking the toes. You can pedal them, you can find stillness here. Take a breath in. Exhale. Nice. Another inhale, left knee to center, to chest or to left elbow, and exhale to find your pigeon on the left side. Set the right knee on the mat, untuck the right toes. Beautiful. Settle yourself, take an inhale. Bring anything for support in front of you, and exhale. Nice. Relax the shoulders. Another breath in. Exhale, let it go. Maybe close your eyes, soften your shoulders, your eyebrows, your cheeks, your lower jaw. Whether the sun is out and you can feel its warmth through a window, or you hear the cars driving outside your space. Maybe it's night and everybody's sleeping at home, or you're alone. Really allow yourself to just tune into your own zone, your own space of peace, of silence, relaxation, restoration. I want to shift your awareness, your attention for a moment, and try to see if you feel a difference between the sides, between the right hip and the left. We have two sides to the body. Some of us are right-handed, some of us are left. Some would say also with the brain, the mind, right? The right side body is the masculine, the left is the feminine. Those are not genders, those are qualities. I wanted to bring that up because maybe if the left side feels a little tight, that might be the feminine side. Maybe you're holding a little more, the things that are more feminine. Maybe on that masculine side, it's harder for you to release and let go of things that do not serve you. From an Eastern perspective, we look at the body as a whole, not just as different parts. right? If you have an infection or a disease somewhere, it's not just that, it's the whole body. It's the soul, it's the emotions, it's the mind, the thoughts. So same with your life, with your body, with the sides of your body. Another breath here. Exhale, maybe you can go a little deeper into the posture. Let's stay for a couple more exhales. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. And on the inhale, lengthen yourself, lift yourself up, support your body with your hands. Sit on the left hip. And bring the right leg all over the left knee. Wow, I can't stress enough how much I needed that. Wow, beautiful. Both sits bones on the mat, then both feet. And if that's not accessible to you, as I mentioned before, you can lean to your left and then lengthen the left leg. Nice. You can already put something for support, whether it's the block or a pillow over your knee. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, slowly find a fold. What's special about the Yin practice is that there's so many things, but it's that it's not the passive stretches. These passive longer holds, passive stretches, rather than an active that you're also engaging, holding the muscle. It's that we're really practicing how to deal with discomfort. This is what I like to focus on in my own practice, and I'd love to bring it here as well. Passive stretches really relax the muscles. They're very beneficial for the nervous system to relax and to wind down. And sitting here for so long can really feel sometimes uncomfortable. Maybe after half a minute or a minute, the posture is not comfortable anymore and it doesn't feel good. But maybe you can sit it out. Maybe you can breathe into those sensations. If you feel it in your right hip, maybe in your lower back, your shoulders, that moment where it's uncomfortable and you're just acting, right? There's the idea, the thought of this is no bueno for me, and like I'm gonna step out of it. Maybe instead take a breath in, direct it to where you feel the sensation, and then just allow yourself to let go. Softening can really help us. The Yin practice can really teach us a lot about our own reactions, our own boundaries. Can really help us reduce stress and find some more peace. Let's stay for another exhale. And on the inhale, slowly vertebra by vertebra, and then shoulders, beautiful, hands behind the body, untangle your feet. And again, you can tap, shake. A little challenging, and massage. Beautiful. We're gonna bend our knees, place our hands over our knees. Inhale to open the heart. And exhale for one time. We're gonna hang over the knees. Shoulders and back are stretching here, chin to chest, and then slowly roll all the way back towards our back. Allow yourself to sway here a little forward and back. Massage the spine. Beautiful. Let's squeeze in, breathe. Exhale, both of the knees will fall to the left side and we open the right hand all the way to the right. The left hand comes over the right knee and the right hand opens to the right. We take a breath in. Exhale, we look over the right shoulder. Spinal twist. If you'd like to deepen, there's a few variations here, but also try to see maybe you can stay in this position. Sometimes we just need to allow ourselves to be and just to rest, not always to be stimulated. I'm going to stay here a little longer. Staying for one more exhale. Bringing the knees back to center. Squeezing and exhale, allowing them to fall to the left side. Opening the left hand to the left, right hand over the left knee. Breathe in for one. Exhale it out. Look over the left shoulder. Spinal twist. Beautiful. Allow yourself to simmer here, to melt, relax. Soften your eyes, soften your face. I'm going to stay here a few more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, both of the knees back to center. Exhale to open into a happy baby. You can grab your big toes. You can grab your big toes. You want to keep the pelvis touching the mat here and then swing side to side. You can also fall from side to side like a baby. If this is too wide for you, you can grab your shins using your hands and then find this sway. Still breathing. Nice. Bringing the knees back to center for a big, big squeeze. Exhale, release all the way, the limbs, the legs away, and the feet and the hand, the palms as well. We're going to step into Shavasana. So the limbs are apart from one another. If you're cold, you can maybe place a blanket over you. And this is a really good time for you to finish the practice by just laying in the final pose, Shavasana, also known as the corpse pose. Maybe you want to already go to bed, that's also perfect, if that's a night practice for you. But also if you have to continue the day after this practice, allow yourself to take at least 5 more minutes. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Allow yourself just to be here and rest. Soften your eyebrows. Allow the eyes to fall back into their eye sockets. Relax your lower jaw, your shoulders, elbows, wrists, lungs, heart, pelvis, knees, ankles and toes. I'm going to finish this practice, but do allow yourself to stay here a little more if you wish. Thank you so much for following through and practicing with me. Hope to see you here again in Flux Yoga Studio. Thank you.